What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing really well. New video, very excited. In this video, we're going over my top 5 favorite plugins of the moment. Obviously, this might change every few months or whatever. So let's dive into this video. So I have this 4-bar loop, which I'm just gonna play for you quickly, and I'm gonna use this loop for the whole video so that we can just really hear what these plugins sound like. So this is, my keyboard just stopped working, my whole computer is crashing. This is what it sounds like. Very basic loop. It's a tool room loop. It's a very cool loop. But it's not really about the loop, it's about the plugins. So let's go. First plugin is the TR1 from IK Multimedia. Now this one, like all these plugins, are obviously in the top 5, but this one, no doubt it's on number 1. It's the best plugin I have got in like a few years. I think it's absolutely brilliant piece of work. Let's have a listen to how that sounds. I've bypassed it now and I'll just turn it on halfway through the loop. Oh. Just like that. Just like that, your loop is mastered. It's such an amazing piece of work, man. So let's quickly go through this. Because it can be a bit intimidating on what it does if you're not really familiar. So first of all, it's a mastering processor. So I don't necessarily use this on all the individual stuff, but almost on all my mixes or masters, this plugin is on. When I'm working for clients, when I'm mixing or mastering for clients, not all the time, but definitely like 50% it's on there. On my own stuff, either on the mix or on the master, sometimes even both, it's on there. It's such a crazy, crazy nice plugin. So first of all, the volume is basically just pushing into the limiter. So when I am actually pushing this, I will just go start pushing into the limiter. On the push, it's basically a compressor and all the knobs are merged into one. So when I turn this knob, the whole compressor is basically just starting to work more aggressively. And you can really hear it, like the punchiness that you get out of it. Just listen to the kick. And a clap. It's so cool. Then on the transient side, of course, it's basically just gonna make the transients more out there. Now, honestly, on a single loop, it doesn't translate as well as on a full track. If you put this on a mix, obviously there's a lot of stuff then in the mix. So then the snappiness of the drums really shines through. Whenever I put this on a single channel, I rarely go to the transients, but on a mix, it works so nice. On the analog, it's basically adding some analog saturation, tape type of distortion on the high end. So when I listen to the hi-hat, it does something. It does something. And it's not even too subtle. Now, often when I use it, for me, the sweet spot is somewhere between 2 and 4.5-ish. This is kind of where it works best for me, but try it. Excuse me, I really had to burp there again. I'm not sure if it was in this video or in another video, but anyway. So yeah, try this. It's really cool, and it really on a mix that is just lacking a little bit of character in the high end. This one is absolutely amazing. Bass punch. It does what it says. It just, do you hear the low end coming out of there, man? Lord. It's such a cool plugin. On the width, of course, it just makes it wider, which obviously on a mix or master bus processor is really what you want. You want to have that option to make it wider, or sometimes even more mono. Sometimes your mix can be too wide. And then the air, focus, and body are basically just a 3-band EQ. So high end, mids, high mids, I would say. Honestly, mids. I would actually really be keen on seeing the split between these two. I have the feeling this starts lower than where this one ends. So, but it doesn't matter. It sounds great. Really, the focus is really a shining part for me, because I don't know, in house sometimes when you're mastering house tracks, either the high end, the mid range is a bit too loud or not loud enough. And I don't know, for some reason, this knob is just focusing right on the right part of the mid range. I don't know, but it works wonders. It's such a great plugin. Go get it. TR51 from IK Multimedia, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but it's IK Multimedia. Next one, Guitar Rig 6. Dude, this plugin is so cool. And sorry, my mouse disconnected there. Such a cool plugin. This is more on the creative side. Obviously, this is definitely production side, not mastering or mixing. But man, I mean, this plugin is just too big for me to go through. Just look at the components. And all these components come together in all the presets, which is, I don't know, man, longer than a dictionary. And it's so cool. And they're all the, I don't know what to say, man. All the presets in here are just absolutely phenomenal. But just start by playing. Oh, dude. This unit, the bite, which you can find when you go through components and then distortions, and then it's here, bite. Man, the bite is cool. Oh, it does such an amazing job. And oh, do you hear that beat crushing element? Ah, dude, I love this plugin. Basically, every time that I open up a MIDI VST like the Pro 1 or the Pro 5, nowadays it is in my working template. It is in my working template, and this one is on there all the time. And I'm literally just routing through it. And I will just choose whatever preset I want over here. And I will just start adding anything to it. And I will just play through this sound, and it's such an amazing piece of work. There's too much for me to go through in this plugin. It's absolutely massive. It has EQs, compressors, modifiers, modulation units, extra tools, reverbs, pitchers, amplifiers. Go get it. Guitar Rig 6 effects from Native Instruments. They are such a great plugin, man. Then the next one is the clipper from Brainworks BX Clipper. Brainworks Clipper. This clipper is the best clipper I have used in many years. And I was never really the biggest fan of clippers. But now that I have this one, I'm a big fan of clippers. And especially this one. It's basically the only one I use. I also have the IK Multimedia one. Not as great as this one. Sorry, guys, but it's true in my opinion. But dude, this clipper sounds so amazing. So let's bypass it and then let's play it. Let's exaggerate a bit. Oh man, oh, it's not on it's not on stereo. I'm super sorry for this one. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe and notifications button. There is an online course now out on VOYOU Music on the platform. 6 modules, approximately 7 hours of great content. It's for beginners up to intermediate. Go check it out. And of course, everybody who gets the course will also get the full discounts on all the Safari pedal plugins. All the links are in the description, so go check it out. Put it on 5 to really hear it. Ooh. Do you hear that? And honestly, the sweet spot for this one is like between 0 and 6. And 6 is actually pushing it. Mostly it's like between 0 and 3. But man, this clipper on your master and on your mix, mostly on the master. Oh, it's amazing. Having like 1 or 2 dB of gain reduction on this clipper will give your mix so much extra body and level. I don't know, it's such an amazing piece of work. And you have the diode setting and the FET setting, and they both sound absolutely amazing. The diode is a little bit more aggressive, especially if you push it. But I mean, it's a clipper. What do you want? But I don't know, for some reason this clipper sounds so good. And I actually got it because I saw James Hype use it in one of his mixes. And I really like James Hype. He's such a cool artist, but I'm not the biggest fan of the sound of his masters and his mixes. I'm not sure if he does that himself or not, but it's properly like EDM style, very squashed, very loud. I'm not the biggest fan of that all the time. But still, his mixes and masters sound so clear in his productions. And they sound so neat. And I was like, how does he do that? And now I understand. He's using this clipper. Obviously, this is not the answer. Don't get me wrong. But it's one of the ingredients probably of his masters or mixes. Or tracks, productions, whatever. And I understand. Like, if this is the quality of the plugins he's going for, I understand why his work sounds so good. Now my mouse is deconnecting again. Why? If anybody is also using those Apple mouses, please explain to me why they keep on disconnect. It's already disconnected. I literally changed the battery last week. What is this? It's so annoying. Then almost finally, but this is an EQ. I mean, very basic stuff. It's an EQ. It's the Neve 73. It's an emulation. It's the Shep 73. It's an emulation of the Neve 73, which is one of the most famous vocal preamps still used in many studios. Almost all the studios that I've been to had one of these as the vocal preamp, and I understand why. I mean, it's so nice. It sounds so nice. I have many plugins of this one, but this one has the dry function, which is uncomparable to any other one that I have used so far. And I'll let you hear in a bit why. Let's just quickly, now my keyboard. Oh, guys, my whole computer. What is this? My computer is a beast. Why are you annoying me? Okay, let's go. So I'll just play the loop and then I'll bypass it. Again, this is an EQ, so you're not going to hear the biggest difference. But just by adding it, it will make a difference. So I don't know if you hear that, but maybe put on your headphones or go into your studio or whatever. There is something very nuanced happening in the low end and on the high end. Now, the mid-range of this EQ is really nice. Not necessarily my favorite, but especially the 3 to 2K. I really like the 0 to 7K actually setting. But on this plugin, for me, it's mostly about the low end and the high end. And the high end just sounds so nice. And And now I'm really pushing it, guys. I mean, I'm clipping like crazy, but it sounds so nice. And especially on vocals and on bass or pianos, man, it's such a great EQ. It's one of my favorite EQs. And then let's go to the drive, because the drive is very, very cool. Ooh, yeah. It is crushing it, and I love it. I love this drive function, but you can also already get a lot of distortion just by pushing the input. So let's start pushing this one a little bit, and then start pushing here. You're also already getting some distortion. It's very subtle, guys, but you definitely hear it. And for those who have been using this plugin, maybe there's like this Easter egg that you maybe haven't found yet, but these ones you can actually turn them, and it's and honestly it's on quite a lot of the wave plugins you can do these type of things. But here you can tweak the VOYOU meter to have less input, and you actually hear it. You can hear the top end starting to destroy it a bit more here. Sorry, on the low end. And then the low end sounds cleaner. It sounds almost more compressed and less compressed. So little Easter egg over there. Really cool EQ. Go get it if you don't have it. And then finally, the LA2A compressor from Universal Audio. Now, honestly, obviously, this is just a compressor. It's the LA2A. Everybody knows it. But in my opinion, the UAD Universal Audio compressors just sound the most realistic ones. Not necessarily the best. I'm not saying the best, because sometimes the digital compressors from IK Multimedia or Waves or BX or Plugin Alliance are also really, really good. They have a different vibe to it, but the Universal Audio ones just sound the most natural to me, and this is my favorite at the moment. And especially on bass, excuse me guys, oh sorry, I've been recording for too long today, but this compressor on bass and drums is just absolutely phenomenal. Let's just put it on there. Oh, the punch that it gives. And this for me, this is really the sweet spot. This is where it's happening for me. Between 2 and 5 dB of gain reduction is where this compressor really shines for me. But I mean, sometimes by squashing it also makes it sound really cool. It gives a lot of top end, as you hear, but for me, this is where it shines. And then you can also limit, and you definitely hear that it's a bit less punchy when you start limiting, obviously, because it's flattening the top like crazy. But yeah, there you go. This one, throw it on your kick, bass, bass, throw it on your vocals. It's such an amazing compressor. It gives such a beautiful tone and color. It's just a really cool piece of work. It's a compressor, guys. What do you want? Of course, but I mean, it's an LA2A, but this one is really, really cool. Cool. And I found myself using this one most out of all my compressors lately. So there you go. Top 5 plugins. I hope you really enjoy this. I hope you get something out of it. And if you want to get more into music production, definitely go check out the course. Link in the description. And thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.